Hello friends, I am Dr. Ashish Agrawat. Welcome to my channel Live Biochemistry. Today I am going to discuss about the vitamin B12. So vitamin B12, it is called as also cobalamin. Cobalamin. There is a chlorine ring and in the central there is a cobalt. Okay, that mineral is there. Right. There are four forms of the vitamin B12: cyanocobalamin, hydroxycobalamin. Okay, these two are the inactive form, while adenosyl and methylcobalamin, they are the active form. Vitamin B12 mainly stored as the adenosyl B12. This is the only water soluble vitamin, okay, which is stored in the liver. Okay, so as such, when person do not take this vitamin B12 for the long time, then the deficiency will occur. This is the only available in the diet only. Okay, and it is not present in vegetarian. Okay, so vegetarian people will suffer vitamin B12 deficiency more. Okay, a mixed diet contains 5 to 30 microgram of vitamin B12. It is present in the liver, kidney, red meat, egg, fish or dairy products, mainly the cod. So it is synthesized by the bacteria and stored in the animal body. So we have to vitamin B12, it source is animal source mainly. Commercially available cyanocobalamin or hydroxycobalamin or methylcobalamin. Okay, it is stored in the liver as a transcobalamin. So this vitamin B12 in the salivary gland, there is a R binding protein that will bind with the vitamin B12 in the stomach, and in the duodenum it will bind with the intrinsic factor. This is called intrinsic factor. Okay, it is secreted by the parietal cell and under the stimulus of SCL. Okay, so parietal cell will secrete the intrinsic factor and it will bind with the vitamin B12 in the duodenum. Then it is taken up by the endocytosis and it is transported to the tissue via transcobalamin 2. Okay, and transcobalamin will be stored in the liver. It is present in the liver, fish, egg and milk. It is absent in vegetables. So vegetarians, they will suffer vitamin B12 deficiency more. Now what is the role of vitamin B12? It is a coenzyme in the DNA and serotonin synthesis or epinephrine synthesis. All the transmethylation reaction, it is very important. So epinephrine for the creatine or melatonin, it is important. For the purine or pyrimidine synthesis, we have seen in folic acid, it is for the synthesis of RBC and proteins, maintains the myelin sheath, because this ethanolamine is converted to choline by the transmethylation reaction. Phosphatidylcholine is lecithin, which is important in nervous tissue. Then 3-carbon fatty acid metabolism. We will see that propionyl CoA is converted to methyl malonyl CoA D form, and it is converted to L form of methyl malonyl CoA, which is isomerized to succinyl CoA by the mutase enzyme, and mutase requires the vitamin B12. Okay, so homocysteine to conversion back to methionine or methyl malonyl to succinyl CoA or tetrahydrofolic acid to methyl tetrahydrofolic acid, all will require the vitamin B12. Okay, so it is mainly we have seen L-methyl malonyl CoA to succinyl CoA. So if there is this mutase enzyme required the, so methyl malonyl CoA converted to L form is converted to succinyl CoA. Here there is the enzyme is mutase. It requires the B12. So if there is a B12 deficiency, then methyl malonylic acid will be increased. It is called as a methyl malonyl acid urea. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, remember this. Then methylation of homocysteine to methionine. This step is important in intracellular synthesis of folate coenzyme. Okay, so this is why vitamin B12 has a very important role. Okay, so we can see here methionine is converted to homocysteine. Homocysteine can be converted back to methionine with the help of methyl B12. Okay, and B12 again converted with the help of methyl tetrahydrofolic acid. It is converted to methyl B12. So if there is a defective absorption of intestine of vitamin B12, then methyl tetrahydrofolic acid is not converted to THFA, and methyl tetrahydrofolic acid, this step is irreversible. So this will be trapped, methyl tetrahydrofolic acid. Okay, and it will lead to the deficiency of, so folic acid and B12 deficiency always coordinate with each other. Okay, so when we have to give the drug together, and it will lead to the increased level of homocysteine, and homocystinuria will occur. Okay, so what are the cause of B12 deficiency? So one is pernicious anemia, where there is an antibody against this intrinsic factor. Okay, and autoimmune gastritis against this parietal cell, so loss of intrinsic factor. So there is a gastric atrophy occur because of antibody will destroy the gastric mucosa. So parietal cell in the gastric mucosa will not synthesize the intrinsic factor, so it will not be absorbed. Okay, so it will lead to the vitamin B12 deficiency. It may lead to the dietary deficiency in vegetarian. Okay, or drug like OC pills or trimethoprim, methotrexate, phenytoin will lead to vitamin B12 deficiency. Then dilatum, fish tapeworm, is a very important cause of vitamin B12 deficiency, or gastrectomy or chronic gastritis where defective absorption of vitamin B12 occur. And poor dietary intake, hypochlorhydria, acidity is less, so intrinsic factor will not be synthesized, or malabsorption syndrome. So all are the cause of the vitamin B12 deficiency. Now what will be the manifestation? So as we have seen that methyl tetrahydropolic acid is converted to tetrahydropolic acid, while B12, vitamin B12 is converted to methyl vitamin B12. So if there is a vitamin B12 deficiency, then methyl tetrahydropolic acid will be trapped inside the cell. It will lead to the folic acid deficiency. So that is called as the folate trap. There will be megaloblast. So we have seen in the folic acid deficiency, there is a nucleic acid synthesis is not proper because pyrimidine and purines DNA will not be synthesized. So nuclear division will not occur. While cell division continues, it will lead to the megaloblast. So immature RBC are there. Then we have seen that homocysteine level will be increased because homocysteine will not be converted to methionine. So homocysteine will lead to the myocardial infarction. There will be demyelination because there are two reasons. One is methyl malonic acid. Okay, methyl malonic acid that is accumulated because it is not converted to succinyl CoA and it will damage the nervous tissue. Second, that ethanolamine is not converted to choline. Okay, ethanolamine is not converted to choline, and phosphatidylcholine is lecithin. So it will be a very important role in the nervous tissue. So it will lead to the demyelination. So neurological manifestation will mainly occur in the vitamin B12 deficiency. It is not that much in folic acid deficiency. That is very important feature. Demyelination and neurological feature will be seen in B12 deficiency, not in the folic acid. That is very differentiating point. It will lead to subacute combined degeneration, SACD. Okay, because of B12 deficiency. So the demyelination occur. So both the cerebral cortex as well as dorsal column and pyramidal tract of the spinal cord are affected. So sensory and motor tract are affected. So paresthesia, numbness, okay, loss of reflex, and Romberg sign will be positive, falling when the eyes are closed. That is called Romberg sign. And Babinski sign, there is extension palmar reflex, they are seen in case of vitamin B12 deficiency. Then absence of acid in gastric juice is associated with the vitamin B12 deficiency because intrinsic factor requires the acidity, HCl. Then how we can diagnose? Increased level of homocysteine, methyl malonic acid will be increased, B12 level will be decreased, that is the autoantibodies can be found, and Schilling test. Okay, so this is all about the vitamin B12 deficiency. B12. So we see the function main is methyl malonyl CoA to succinyl CoA. It is important, and then in the methionine metabolism it is very important. Okay, and deficiency it will lead to the methyl malonyl aciduria. Neurological manifestation is very important. It will lead to the SACD and homocystinuria, and RBC there is a megaloblastic anemia. Okay, so all these are the feature of vitamin B12. If there is a deficiency, we have to give we can give either oral drug, we can give oral or injectable. But if the patient has a intrinsic factor pernicious anemia, then there is a defective absorption of vitamin B12. In that condition, we have to give injection of vitamin B12. So if we keep giving oral vitamin B12, then deficiency will not cure. So always remember, if there is a chance, there may be chance there is a pernicious anemia. So if we don't get response with the oral methylcobalamin, then we have to give injectable vitamin B12. This is very important point, and always give vitamin B12 with the folic acid because it can simultaneously occur. This is all about the vitamin B12. Okay, so thank you very much for your response. So the day we attempt learning the new things, we start realizing how inadequate our knowledge is. So always we have to keep improving. So thank you very much. for watching this video. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share my video to your friends, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification for my future video. Thank you very much friends for watching. Bye.